Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Joe Knows Adventure. And today I'm going over bags, and more bags. So stay tuned and let's get started. Just trying to figure out the best way to show this so that I'm in the picture too. I don't have a large camera stand or anything, so I think this will do. But it was time for me to look for some more luggage. I've had this particular hard luggage. I only had a set of two, so it was this one and a smaller. And I had this for over 5 years and it's held up well. You know, when you're going through the airport with your luggage and they just toss those suitcases inside the airplane. I never like to spend a lot of money on a set of suitcases because they just get all messed up or scratched or whatever. But you still want to get something that's sturdy and that will last. I found that this hard shell with these kind of colors was perfect because you don't see the scuffs or anything like that, and it was an easy clean. I had bought another set of luggage. It's been about 4 years now. It was a 3-piece, but it was kind of an off-brand and a light lime green color, and it showed every marking. And even if I tried to scrub the markings off, because you can do that, it wouldn't come off. So I just thought, okay, well, cheap luggage, cheap experience. So I'm having to let go of this. We still use it. There's 4 of us here in the house and we still use all our luggage, but I was in the, I do a lot of buying bags, but some of the luggage with the wheels and stuff. Now this has lasted quite a while, which I'm very pleased with. But the luggage is, new luggage is coming out. It has like a set of 2 wheels on each side. So retiring this was a good option. So isn't this nice? It's got a really neat pattern on it, just right for Paris. And it's hard shell, which I really like. It's got the side handles, which is really good. The zipper is better than the ones I had. And these wheels. So you get 8 wheels, not just, 1 or 4 wheels. So I got a set. This is the medium size. I couldn't bring the big one up here because it would just be too much. But so I got a set of 3 hard shell. The brand, I got this from Kohls. I went shopping on Kohls because I had Kohls cash. And I thought, well, I'll see what they have in suitcases. And they do have a lot. They had the Mickey Mouse ones, and they had the Disney ones, like with the R2-D2 and that sort of thing. But I just wanted something that had hard shell, the good wheels, and a lock, because it does have a lock, and this. So I thought this would just be perfect. And so the brand name is inusa, which is another little bit of an off-brand. It's not like Samsonite or anything like that. I paid for a set of 3. It was $170. So just right for me. It has what you need in a suitcase, actually. It opens up nice lining. It's got your bands to hold things in. It's got the 2 sides with the mesh here. So not too much different in a lot of the suitcases that you do get, but I just thought this was just right, just for me, and for travel, right? Because next year I'm doing 3 cruises. 2 of them are Europe cruises. So I wanted to make sure I had something for that. This I left it on there, but there's a real fine film that covers the, and it said I could take it off, remove protected film. And you know, I tried to remove it off the large one and it was kind of a pain. So I just said, well, I'll just leave it on there. It might help protect some of it, and then when I need to, I can take it off. But again, really nice luggage. And like I said, you really don't need real expensive luggage if you're on a budget and you're still traveling. And you know, I suggest a hard shell, of course. It keeps things from ripping. It just has some sort of design on the suitcase. You know, one, it's unique to you, and 2, it kind of helps keep the scuff marks from showing up. I've bought American Tourister quite a few times. I like the brand. I just couldn't find anything that was similar to what I had here, and since I had Kohls cash, I thought, well, I'll just spend it on Suitcase because I wanted to. All right, so Suitcases. That's my new suitcase, set of 3. Like I said, I plan to use. I use the large one and the medium one, and I rarely use the small carry-on unless I use the small carry-on as well. And like I'm packing two suitcases. The large one is quite large, and if I'm going somewhere for 2 weeks, that is something that's convenient. It'll hold all my clothes. I'm not a minimalist packer, so this is perfect for me. And like I said, it has the handle on the side, the handle on top, and if I can show this with the extending, look how easy and smooth that is. So this is what I really wanted. Everything is just easy for me to go through the airport. Once I get to the airport, luggage is gone, so I don't have to worry about carrying this stuff all around. But this is good. And to have this lock here is perfect, because when you go to Europe, you have that covered, and nobody's going to get in your suitcase. I did show this one once before, but it was in a video, so it was. I thought, well, if I'm going to show the suitcases, I might as well repeat and show this. When I travel distance and I'm by myself, the suitcases, I roll along and then I unload them right at the airport. I check in 2 bags. When I said I rarely use the carry-on, I say that in the respect that I don't like to be lifting heavy things up on the above the thing, and it's just too much for me. So I utilize this bag a lot. This I got, it's a Rick Steves rolling duffel. So it has the wheels, so I can roll this along after I've given my luggage to either, the cruise ship or to the airport. I just roll this along, and it has the handle, so it's real convenient. But the most important part is, because I have 2 pieces of luggage that I am going through, and I have my personal item bag, which is, I'll show that, I put this on my shoulders. So it's a rolling duffel backpack. So very, very convenient to be able to put this around on my shoulders like that. And then I have the 2 bags. Once I get rid of those 2 bags, then I have this as my carry-on. And then I just put the shoulder straps back inside. It is soft, so it's like this. And because it's considered my carry-on, then I put pretty much just an extra set of clothes in here in case my luggage gets lost. I put, it's just like a suitcase. And I put my laptop in here and any thing that I want to have in here that I can just carry on the airplane. So it's like I said, look how soft that is. So when you pack it, it can be packed quite full. And it has the pockets on the outside. So it has this pocket, which is about halfway. It has a smaller pocket right here, and then this pocket here goes all the way down. So also has a thing here for if you're carrying a drink here, or anything, a map or something like that, if you want to put that in there. Because I use a personal item, I'll show that to you. I don't need to have a lot, but this also is very good for me because if I have anything, I don't buy a lot of souvenirs. I may buy stuff to bring home that's more of like eating like cookies or something like that, candy. But I utilize this. So it's very good. It has the top handle, it has a side handle, and like I said, you can adjust these straps for your shoulder, and I just tuck them back in there and it snaps in. So I've gotten so many compliments on this. Like I said, I just utilize this quite a bit, and it's very sturdy, and it's lasted me, probably I got this, it's probably been over 10 years. So look how nice it is. It still carries. Like I said, it's Rick Steves. You might have heard from him. He's Rick Steves, travel Europe. He does things on, I think PBS is the one that mostly shows his shows, but he's based up in Edmonton, Washington, and he has its own online store. He has books and CDs, anything and everything you'd want to know about cruising Europe. He has books on that. He has videos of places you want to go, tips and tricks. Highly suggest anything Rick Steves. But he also has other luggage pieces and things. But he also is a minimalist packer, and I'm not. But this is something that I utilize quite a bit. All right, my personal item bag. So I have the Rick Steves bag that I put up above, and actually it fits under the seat if I really want to be, but when you're traveling like to Europe or long distance, that's fine. But this definitely fits under the seat. It's called a Mia Tui, and it's a Jenny bag. I got this online from Mia Tui, M-I-A-T-U-I. I'll leave a link below, but I ordered this. It's a company that's in Britain, and they have different bags, different accessories, so you can go online and shop like that. But I've got this, I think I've had this like about 4 years now, and love this bag. Perfect for over my shoulder while I do my bags with the backpack, and then once I get rid of the bags at the airport or on the cruise ship, I have the carry-on and I have this. A lot of times when I'm gonna go on a cruise ship, and I know I'm talking a little bit, I stuff this inside a bag, and I don't carry this and the rolling duffel. It's just too much stuff on my, so anyway, but for the airport and for the airline, this is definitely the bag to use. It has an outside pocket, which I use. I have stuffed in here for all travel. It's got my little cards that I use to pass out that says Joe Knows Adventure. I've got a eyeglass, and also my eyeglass lens wipes. So I've just kind of utilized this pocket for that. Inside, look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's nice color. The bag itself comes with, or these are attached, but you can also use a shoulder bag, which you can see I've never even used it, but it comes with this. And the pockets in here are nice. I mean, you can see it's got a nice pocket here. It's got a zip pocket here. It's got bigger pockets here. Just side pockets, a place for your pins, and all sorts of room in here. And I'll carry a scarf in here. I'll carry my my boarding passes, anything like that I put in here. Anything that I may need while I'm sitting on the seat. A book, of course my phone, my sunglasses. I even have, it has a thing for a thermos. So I just put the thermos in there, and then when I get to the airport, I refill it. So this happens to be a Starbucks thermos. It keeps your water cold. Matter of fact, I have some in there now. I think I'll have a sip. No, it's not vodka. But anyway, so it holds everything. My granddaughter works at Starbucks, so I get a lot of stuff from her, but this is just perfect size. It keeps things cold because it is a thermos. It's wide mouth. So I travel with this. Okay, that's it. So anyway, a Mia Tui bag, perfect, and pretty much any bag is good out there that you utilize, but this just happens to be something that I use. The bag not only came with a shoulder strap, it came with a smaller Mia Tui, like a purse. And this I use, this gets packed, this gets put over this, and I'm walking off into the cruise ship, or this is what I use on the cruise ship. And if I don't have much to do when I get off the ship, I can carry this, but this is usually what I use for the ship. And this is my bag, and that also goes in here. This also has, and I don't know if I have it in here. I must have it in another spot. It becomes a wristlet, which I have the attachment. So you can take the shoulder strap off, and it has a little wristlet that I can carry. So it's just like having a small bag like this. So this is convenient as well. It matches this bag, and so it's just something that comes with the bag when you buy from Mia Tui. So check it out. It's a good product, and I really like the bag, and I really like bags that you can close. So Mia Tui. All right, let's continue with bags. When I was purchasing my suitcases from Kohls, I had a little bit extra left on my Kohls cash. So I found this convenient little makeup pouches, so to speak. And it comes in this little case here. I don't know if I use the case so much, but what I liked about it was it continued with the Paris theme. So anyway, it's the two of the small pouches like this, and then one larger pouch for other items, makeup or anything else that you might want to have. I tend to utilize a lot of little bags, and I decided that this would just be perfect for carrying my makeup, and a little makeup mirror, maybe for my magnets or something like that. But I thought this was real convenient, and if I wanted to use this I could, but it's nice to keep it stored, and it'll keep the material, because it's kind of a nylon-y type of material, and inside is kind of like a pink, and also, so this kind of was something fun to have to match those suitcases. Get a match, right? So that, and then next I wanted to just go over a couple of my purses. Now I showed you the Mia Tui, which I would crossbody that I use for when I'm on the cruise ship, because it holds my cell phone, it holds my sunglasses, and if I don't want to wear my lanyard, I can put my room key inside that bag. But when I get off the ship, I did utilize this crossbody a lot in Alaska. One, because it's easy for not getting the rain. I do not like backpacks to carry on top of anything else when I'm off on a port, but I do need a bag. And this is another Rick Steves. So I got this. It's a adjustable, and it's flat, as you can see, and it goes across like this, and it has a top zipper right here, and that is nice. It goes all the way down, and it's about this width here. So just easy, something to pack if you need to have you know, maps, or you're carrying a souvenir. And then it has this other pouch here, and then finally this front pouch, which has an inner zipper for protection if you're going to take any credit cards, pins, and that, so to speak. So just another purse that's for travel, that I use for travel. Like I said, it has this adjustable strap, and of course this back pouch here, which is magnetic. So this came in handy. I think I might throw in a picture of me having this in Alaska. And then I used this one. This is a Kipling bag, and I used this when I went in Europe, which was very convenient. When you're on a tour, you can use this. A lot of zipper bag pouches in here for all sorts of stuff. If I wanted to carry my passport, it has, you know, for keys, if you have to carry your keys. It's got another zipper inside. It's got this front zipper. It's got pouches here. This also came with a little bag here. And so this is nice for, you know, your credit cards or anything else that you want to put in here, your euros or anything like that. Just another extra pouch to put in. Aren't these cute, these little monkeys they put on here? But that was with this. And also this got two zipper pouches in front. So plenty of things to utilize for your shore excursions. I even was able to carry a water, not this one, but I do have a water jug that I could use. And what I did was I just put it like that, and then I zipped it like this, because I had so many other pouches to use, and that just held my water. And anyway, that's what I did. I had a different container, but just use that as an example. So those are, you know, really the two purses plus the purse, the shoulder strap, the Mia Tui. It's pretty much all I use. You know, when I'm going to warm weather like the Caribbean, I don't really use anything. I think I used this one too when I went to Mexico. But anyway, I utilize them. So very good. And that's my bags. All right, guys, you probably have seen many videos of packing cubes. I love packing cubes. I have packing cubes I happen to have from eBags, and this set comes in a set of 3. So you have a larger bag, which I use for you know, my dresses or my evening wear. I got 2 sets of 3. So I have 2 large bags. One bag is I use for my evening wear. The other bag I use for my day wear. So those are the 2 large bags, and then it has 2 smaller ones. So I use one for pajamas and swimsuits or swimsuit covers, and then I have a smaller bag that I use for socks and underwear. So I just utilize these bags. It really does keep me organized, and as soon as I get on the cruise ship or in a hotel room, these bags are already got everything that I need. They're neatly folded or rolled, and I tend to have a lot of tops like this for warmer weather, and this doesn't take up hardly anything in your suitcase anyway, but it just keeps me organized. And if you have more than one person in your cruise cabin and you need more space, these go right on the shelf, and you want to have your socks or your underwear, you just pull that out and grab your socks or underwear. So just love e-bags. So I have, like I said, I have 2 sets of this. So I want to thank everybody for watching my bags and what I've purchased. And I'll do a review on these bags. My first real travel will be in January the 5th through the 12th. I'm going out of Galveston on the new Norwegian Prima. So I'll give a review on my bags for sure, and how they worked and what I thought about how the airline covers them. I booked my airfare through Norwegian, and out of New Orleans to Houston, it's a direct flight. It happens to be Southwest Airlines going and United Airlines coming back, and the transportation from Houston to the airport. The cruise port. So looking forward to that. And then again in May, I'm going on a cruise in May. I'm flying to London. I'll be in London 3 days. This is part of the cruise price. It was what do they call it, land cruise tour, and included is some tours of the London, and the transportation to the cruise port, and it's a London to Copenhagen, and looking forward to that cruise and for visiting London. And then again in September of next year, I have my cruise from Iceland down to London, and that cruise will be in September. So I'm looking forward to next year, of course, and anything else that I happen to be doing between now and January. We're coming into October. In October, of course, is spooky. I've got a couple things planned, but I'm not a haunted house guy. I don't go to haunted houses. They're just too scary. But I do have a couple fun things planned. And then, of course, in November, I may be traveling up to Oregon. I have a daughter that's graduating, getting her bachelor's in December, so that'll be a little trip to Texas for that. So, gosh, stick with me and go with me in all these places, all right? Again, give me a thumbs up. Love to have you on board with me. Join me by subscribing. Jo Knows Adventure, how easy is that? And thank you again, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Love y'all. Bye-bye.